It's okay. Alrighty then, we're gonna be watching the game. Good luck, have fun everybody, and see you after the game is over. Commenting the game, here we have Mr. Madluster in blue playing the Stormweaver Orcs. He's standing right here at the center of the map. And his partners are Mr. Nighttime in red playing the Black Horse-Fire Orc starting over there. And Mr. Hades in black playing the Black Tusklington Orc starting over here. Against these three fine people we have Mr. Pulu in orange playing the Burning Blade Orcs. We have Mr. MFSC in yellow playing over here playing the Laughing Skull. And last but not least, Mr. Daybrook in white playing the Dragon Moklan Orcs. Starting there. That's gonna be interesting to see what these people do. What is their strategy of choice? For Daybrook, nothing very different from the usual one racks blacksmiths. Very similar build to what we see him do pretty much every time. And for nighttime, it's gonna be a 2 racks rush. For Faulo, for Pulu, it's a 1 racks. With a cancelled farm, it looks like, and we should be building a farm. And for MFSC, MFSC is making himself a tower already? Why do we have a tower already for MFSC? I don't know why we would build a tower. Especially when we go 2 racks and no blacksmiths. So the blacksmith is added later on. Which means... yeah, which means I did not expect that watchtower here. I think he's gonna be building a farm and a cannon tower. But that's a lot of that's a big investment for safety here. I don't really know what really is the meaning of this. We are going to be very late on upgrades because that blacksmith is so late. But other than that, we'll have level 1 versus level 2. We will have more grants. We could use that advantage by choking up the enemy over here, which would be very nicely, very handy to do. I don't like that tower one bit. I think it's a bad tower from MFSC. It's costing him grants, costing him upgrades. Really doesn't serve any purpose because his enemy is outnumbered. If he had produced the grants, you can see that now he's stopped producing grants because of that 1,500 gold spent. 555 actually. 50 gold there spent just for a cannon tower, not even counting the peon building time and the wood, which also is quite high. So it's a lot of resources just for safety, and that's gonna unfortunately impact his ability to strike and be threatening at the very early game. Now for Pulu, we still have the 2 racks here. We are producing grants. Level 3, the upgrades are on point, which is good. I don't... Why? What the freak? We probably don't even have, like... What the hell, man? Why? I don't like this. But what the hell, man? What is this? Who told you to do this? When does that work for normal people? Don't do it. Oh god. Oh my god, the cannon tower didn't work. Who would have thought? Who would have thought the cannon tower would not work? Who would have said it's a bad move? Who said it was a bad move, the cannon tower here? Tell me. Tell me, guys. I don't know. Would it be me? Could it be me? Would I have said it's a bad move to make a cannon tower? It's not gonna do anything. Man. Oh dang. How did I know? I must be a genius. No, I'm puzzled by what Follow is doing, but that's good. I mean, that's balanced. That's making the game hard for Daybreak. I guess Daybreak needs the extra challenge. Pretty sure Daybreak is okay with the challenge. But yeah. Slowmage very known to indeed go for early ogres. You can go up as fast as like 6-7 peons, but then you have like 1 or 2 ogres. If you really want to surprise people with a decent rush to ogres and not lost, and you are forbidden to get your fortress until you have at least 20 peons in that case. But basically you can go stronghold at 9 peons and get your ogres or knights super fast and surprise people with that. But it's a much weaker power spike than Lust, so usually you don't really benefit from that. You're better off just making 16 peons and going Lust than going for the ogre rush, because it barely ever works. Sometimes it does though, sometimes it does. It has its potential. It has its place in the game, especially when you're playing like Garden of War, 11 o'clock. If you have a very strong ally and they rush hard and they force your enemies, both of your enemies, to rush hard. If you go for 9 peon to ogres, you can actually have your ogres a lot faster out and actually crush the game right before it gets into mid game. So that is one of the scenarios where rushing ogres can actually work, but it's you know, you have to call it on the fly. Basically, you have to look at what your allies are doing. We have level 4. Unfortunately, those ogres are gonna get slaughtered. Works better on maps with small mines. It works a lot better on maps with small mines, yes, but you can make it work on Go, depending on where your enemies are. If your enemy is like small 9 and you're 11 o'clock and you have a partner that's rushing super hard from 9 and he's doing a good job and he pushed small 9 a little bit, you can definitely destroy everything with a very strong ogre rush from 11 o'clock. Especially since 11 o'clock has a slightly more beefy gold mine. It's like 65k. So that's on that map. It has I've seen it work more than once. Let's put it that way. So also not very uncommon to see someone go for a gnomish goblin alchemist. On a map like this, it's a waste, yeah. Plus he's trying to get fortress. We have 15 peons. We have 15 peons and we're getting fortress! 15 peons, man. 15 peons. What is he ever gonna be able to do with 15 peons? It's too early. Way too early, fortress. 15 peons. What? What is the plan? What is the plan? So it's gonna be the weakest power spike ever. Madluster looks warmed up. I mean, Madluster is looking pretty beefy, yeah. It's gonna catch Daybreak that hasn't got lost yet, but he's in a 2v3 choke point, which is not ideal. But oh, that's really nice. That is absolutely gorgeous. But the problem is, yeah, that was great. The DK was great, but it did kill the 2 ogres as well, so the DK will die. But I do love the idea of going Death Knight. Oh no, the back! No! No! Oh my god, he caught it in time. But he's killing his own farm. No! Hold the 2v1. Okay, hold the 2v1 here. Oh, there is a DK from white. Oh no. Yeah, Daybreak got a lot more damage done, unfortunately. He's decaying his own ogre too. Oh no. Unfortunately, we have some help from Paolo here at the. I mean, Paolo is just gonna be able to do some damage here. That's great. I'm glad he still gets some value. Still level 5. No loss, but I mean that's all he needs to do really. Some damage. Any type of damage. But we have the army here of Nighttime Lusted killing the fortress of Daybreak apparently. He's not killing the fortress anymore. He should be killing the fort. Oh, that's good. He's helped by Black here. Kill the fortress. For a second I thought it wasn't. Black was allied with Daybreak for a second. I don't know why. But yeah, that's gonna be very rough for Daybreak. And the power spike of Paolo is obviously not happening because, well, we have barely 16 peons total, so not enough resources to start printing ogres from those factories. I love that. I can't move away. It's a great goal flow. I love it. Nice go flow adders. Oh, he realized. Nice throw. He didn't say anything. Oh. He expected allies to carry. Oh man. Alright, so rule of thumb, never, like, unless you know what you're doing, don't go for stronghold at less than 9 peons. Ever. And it's better to just wait and make more peons. Trust me, you need to have at least 16 peons if you want to reach last. At least 16 peons. If you just want to go for an ogre rush, you can go at 9 peons. But never do it. Like, honestly, don't do it. It's weaker. It barely ever works. It's usable in very niche case scenario. So in most case scenario, you just want to wait for 16 peons at the very minimum. Try to get 17 if you can, or 18 even. Once you have those 18 peons, you can hit your stronghold up. Stronghold, get upgraded, make that ogre mound, build a few peons and go for fortress at like 20 peons.